And it tells the story of a young man and his journey to manhood through the baptism of war. And I think it also tells the journey that most of us make, where we, in our youth, we can't wait to leave home, and then after a few trials and tribulations, we can't wait to get back home. So this is the world debut of a very short folk music opera, and I call it Letters to Mama. Dear Mama, I know you must be hopping mad. Just want you to know, didn't mean to make you sad. I know that you think that I am too young to fight, but I joined the Lamar Rifles because I know it's right. Well, I just turned 16, I know I am a man, like my daddy and my brothers do to do what I can. They say in just a few short weeks this war will be through, and all your Confederate heroes will be coming home to you. Dear Mama, all we do is march all the day. They say that the Yankees are 1,000 miles away. All we eat is beans and hardtack and bread full of mold. I sure miss your cooking, I'm hungry and cold. They renamed our battalion the 9th Texas Infantry. Tomorrow we'll start marching where the Yankees will be. But this just one thing, it keeps gnawing at me. I signed up to fight for Texas, not for Tennessee. Dear Mama, our company was captured with ease. We walked into an ambush just as pretty as you please. I know we could have whooped them if we would have fought, but our captain surrendered without firing a shot. We were sent out ahead on a scouting patrol. Yankees, they tell us, will soon be paroled. They'll trade us for Yankee prisoners, you see, and soon we'll rejoin the 9th Texas Infantry. A Yankee lieutenant, he walks up to me. Are you fighting for states' rights or to preserve slavery? Well, I looked at that Yank and I answered loud and clear. The only reason I'm fighting, Yank, is because you are down here. Dear Mama, I killed my first Yankee today. Shot him in the back as he was running away. The Yankees kept running, left him high and dry. He stuck out on the battlefield, giving mournful cries. His cries, they got louder throughout the day. Go finish him off, my comrades did say. So I picked up my rifle, I picked up my knife. I went out to kill him, to take his life. What I found was a boy, he was younger than me. He wasn't the demon I thought he would be. He clutched a bloody picture of his family. Ma, Pa, and his sisters, he handed it to me. He asked when he died would a letter I send, to tell his family that he loved them and had come to his end. I went out to kill him, to finish him off. I could not do this, my heart had turned soft. I covered him with my coat, for the day it was cold. He told me of his dreams, his plans when he grew old. Then he started to weep, and Mama, so did I. I lay down beside him, and I held him till he died. Well, no, that's not it. Dear Mama, we met the entire Yankee army. nothing but blue coats as far as you could see. The hilltops were lined with their artillery. There were flags and bands playing just as pretty as could be. Then we started shouting our old rebel yell, wee-hee! It grew louder and louder, and I heard tell that the Yankees, they would fall like the walls of Jericho, from our cry so loud, just like Joshua long ago. But the Yankees just stood there, they did not fall back. Our orders, they came to mount the attack. So we started up the hillside, marching side by side. Our souls were on fire, our hearts are full of pride. Then the Yankees, they let loose with their artillery. Shots tore through our ranks and men fell to their knees. Then cannon shot and many balls rained down on us from hell. And somewhere in the middle of this, General Albert Sidney Johnson fell. On the third attack, the Yankees, they did run. I turned around and looked to see the damage they had done. The field was full of dying men wearing butternut and gray. I swear that half the men of Paris lay on the field that day. Oh, my daddy lay dead at Shiloh, beside him Uncle Jim. Two brothers died at Murfreesboro, they won't come home again. My only brother left alive, he wears a Yankee blue. I pray to God that we don't meet until this war is through. Dear Mama, I got your letter today about our cows and our horses joined the Confederacy. There's nobody left to plow all the fields. My sister calls out for me 'cause she is ill. Well, I went to the captain to ask for a furlough. He just laughed, said the answer was no. Said he could not spare not one single man. Said my family'd have to do the best that they can. Well, I knew then and there I was coming home to you. I went and deserted for the night was through. I could not wait to get back to my home. When I get back to Paris, never more will I roam. Well, I hadn't gone far for a Yankee that'd say, drop your rifle, Johnny Reb, if you want to see the light of day. Well, I put down my rifle, but they shot me anyway. Many balls shattered my arm, on the ground I lay. Just then Confederate cavalry drove the Yankees away. That shot warned us of an ambush, all my men you did say. They took me to the hospital where they sawed off my arm. They said to leave it on would do the greater harm. Well, my daddy died in Shiloh, beside him Uncle Jim. Two brothers died at Murfreesboro, they won't come home again. That Sawbones, he told me that for me the war was through. Well, I left my arm at Chickamauga, but Mama, the rest of me's coming home to you.